timeout called, the Heat.
DeMar DeRozan, a first-time All-Star last year, he improved his long-range shooting. On wing threes, up around 40%, and that allowed him to shoot the best overall three-point percentage of his career.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And DeRozan last season cracking 30% from long range for the first time in his young, promising career. That outside shot has been the missing part of his offensive game because we know he can get to the rack.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We'll talk about DeRozan attacking inside, Steve, last season among the top 5 in free throws made.
Yeah, 6'7", he's strong, he's athletic. You know, he has the ability to finish in the lane, and I just like the way he's improved as a passer as well, getting his teammates involved.
Paul dishes to Griffin. George, tough follow-up flush. And the Clippers lead by 11.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Here's Chalmers. The Clippers getting the bucket. Dwayne Wade again. Wade's got 12 points here in the second half.
There you go. This is the time to get aggressive. Get to the basket, draw fouls, stop the clock, try to complete a comeback.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. And DeRozan kicks to Paul. And there's the pass to Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. Heat have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Dishes to McRoberts. Wade against Crawford. And again, it's Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Jordan the screen, and it's Paul penetrating. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Teardrop shot. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Danny Granger.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Paul passes to Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
DeAndre Jordan alongside Blake Griffin, maybe the best game dunker in the league. He has the ability to make spectacular plays every time he gets near the rim.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And for DeAndre Jordan, Clark, between his length and his leaping ability, you almost feel like he should be playing in an 11-foot, 12-foot rim.
I tell you, when I've watched him play, there are times when it seems as though he's overwhelming that 10-foot pace. It really does look that way at times.
You can list off a lot of accolades for Dwayne Wade. The one thing that might get overlooked is just how good he is at throwing the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely. It shouldn't be a surprise since he's so skilled at so many other facets of the game, but he might go down as one of the better alley-oop throwers of all time. Andre Miller's in that category,
yes,
too.
2 very, very good examples. Now here's Paul, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't let him that close to the basket. It's almost a guaranteed finish when he gets into the paint.
Here's McRoberts. Pause with the rebound.
With Wade, you look at a lot of the year-end highlights for any season in the past few years, and a lot of them are just him throwing down those majestic-looking alley-oops.
Now here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. The Heat shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Wade rejected by Hall. And that one's good. 14 points for Chris Bosh. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And one final thing about Wade's alley-oop passes. He can throw them accurately from almost anywhere. I recall one he threw from almost the foul line at the other end to LeBron James in a game against the Pacers. As soon as he gets it even near his own half-court line, he's a threat to catch somebody sleeping.
And Chalmers kicks to Wade. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Pass to Wade. Fades and shoots. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's the pick. And stolen by Chalmers. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. And it's good.
You got a ball game now, fellas. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Well, definitely little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game at this stage in a hurry. And wow, suddenly the pressure is on.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat trail by 6. Knocked loose. Here we go, all alone. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Luol Deng is checked in for Danny Granger. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through Dwayne Wade. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. Paul with the ball. Griffin a screen on Chalmers. And it's Paul penetrating. Crawford, no one around him. Crawford missing again.
As they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Now here's Wade. Double team on Wade. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Here's McRoberts. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Crawford outside. At the elbow, Paul. Griffin trying to get open. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 13 points in the second half. The Heat trail by 5. Bosh a screen on Paul. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Here's McRoberts. No good on the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And it's sent back by Bosh. This is Chalmers up top, guarded by Crawford. Wade, double team. Here's Chalmers. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Paul kicks to Griffin. Miami grabs the miss.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Chalmers. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
Now here's DeRozan. Jordan sets the pick for DeRozan. Back to Paul from downtown. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 15-6 run. Bosh. They get the rebound. Dang. Ball against Chalmers. And it's Paul penetrating. Good. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Chalmers. No good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin.